What's going on, guys? Nathan 400DX back with another video, doing a review of the Z Hunter. This is a knife that I got off eBay. I purchased it for, I think, 12 bucks, but you can get them between 10 and 12 if you look hard enough. You know, the price usually fluctuates, always between a few dollars. Seems like with anything on eBay. This is a Chinese-made knife, but surprisingly, it's not that bad. There's no plastic on it or anything. It's got aluminum handle, solid. It's not like thin aluminum, something that you'd be able to just fucking, I mean, I'm sure if you put a lot of effort, you might be able to break it, but it feels rugged enough you could use it. You don't got to worry about it like folding on you. It says it's got stainless steel, so pretty good blade on it. It's spring. I like it better than the more traditional Karambit, like the sheath, which, you know, I'm not a pocket knife version. One that you slide into a sheath. The double-sided blade, you know, I like that. I mean, that's pretty cool. But I like this a lot better because it's something you can just fold up, throw in your pocket, and carry it on you. The only thing that I do not like about this knife is that it is serrated. And I was so quick to order one, I wasn't really thinking, I wasn't really paying attention. But once I got it, I opened it up and I noticed that it was serrated, which, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't bother me all that bad, because either way, I still think it's a pretty cool knife. I plan on buying another one, though, and I've only had this for about a week, but I haven't used it at all yet, and the reason for that is because it feels like it's got lead paint on it, and I'm pretty sure it does, because a lot of stuff, like cheaper stuff like that off eBay, or not just eBay in general, but that comes from China, usually has lead paint. That's just how it is. Like, China uses lead paint in a lot of their stuff. Like, they used to use it in toys until, I think, 2007, when they did something. They did some agreement with, like, the United States that they weren't going to use lead paint in toys anymore. But, of course, that, you know, doesn't mean that they're not still going to use it in anything else. But I just don't want to use it, and I haven't used it because the paint's just going to chip right off. Like, if I use it, I mean, the knife's going to hold up. I'm not worried about that at all. But it's just, I think that it will chip, and it's just not going to look good. And I don't buy knives for show or anything, but yeah, I just don't want to get all caca looking. So I plan on buying another one. Maybe a sheath. I'm thinking about getting another pocket knife, one black, just metal, that I don't gotta worry about the paint coming off it at all. One that I can actually use. But yeah, really, it's not a bad knife. It really isn't. Except spring. And of course, it depends on what you're into, but for my personal preference, I definitely like the pocket knife version a lot better. I mean, if you want something that you can hook onto your belt or anything, and this does have a clip on it too that you can just hook onto your pants. But of course, if you want something to your belt, if you're into that, you know, you want something with a sheath, they have those too. They really don't go for that much on eBay. Like I said, this one was like $10 or $12, and I think that was about as cheap as you could get one, was $10 or $12, and then they just go up from there. But it really is worth it, and even though this is, you know, a Chinese knife, is not cheap by any means. There's no plastic on it, which I'm happy about, because I have got Chinese knives before, and when they are plastic, they're usually pretty cheap, not very rugged. Yeah, spring. When I first opened it up, because it was all lubed up and everything, the spring didn't really work. I went to flick it, and I didn't open it. I'm like, oh, the spring's fucking broken. But after I used it a couple times, like, more of the lube started to come out, and I realized it was just all that fucking oil in there that they put in there. But yeah, the Z Hunter. Karambit knife from eBay. $10 or $12. I'd say go pick one up. I think it's worth it. Yeah, so just give me some feedback. You know, tell me what you think of the video. Any comments, questions, concerns, just put them in the comments below. And this has been Nathan 400DX. Peace out.